when I was in Sunday school as a kid, I had some questions for the Sunday school teacher. And I asked the question, and the teacher said, "Oh, don't ask questions, just trust." You ever heard that? Just trust. What really was probably going on is the teacher didn't know the answer and was too embarrassed to admit it. Just trust, just trust. But I think some people will say that lament or complaining to God in terms of bringing him your grief is showing a lack of faith. But I think it actually shows that you have a deep conviction of faith. Here's why. It shows two convictions. First of all, you're agreeing with God that his word defines right and wrong. If you didn't think there is right and wrong and that his standard is the standard of right and wrong, you wouldn't bring any complaints to him about injustice in the world, because you know his standard is the standard. And so this demonstrates that you're living by faith in his word. Lord, I look at the world and I see this is how people are living, and I see that your standard is here. Are you going to do anything about it? That's the first conviction. You agree with God that his word defines right and wrong. Secondly, you recognize that God is holy, that he's righteous, that he's pure, that he's powerful, and he alone holds ultimate authority to punish evil. If you didn't think that God is good and is holy, you wouldn't bring any laments to him, because you wouldn't think that he could do anything about it.